Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's get started here. Overcoming plateaus when dealing with chronic stress on a plant based diet. Let's talk about that. Okay, because just eating plants or eating a plant based diet, a whole food plant based diet, and not addressing other things and exercising is not going to keep you on course, not going to be able to sustain you over time. So there's other things that you need to do. Okay. And here's some of the things I do when I feel like I'm plateauing when it comes to my chronic stress. First thing that I wanted to cover was what I do is stop and reevaluate my life and my core values. Because when I'm under stress and I'm dealing with a lot of tension and I'm reacting to stress, it's because I'm not in alignment with my core values. Okay. And so for me, my life is centered with my faith, right? And so most of the times when I am chronically stressed, I am not following the principles in God's word. I find that that's when my stress is at its peak. And then also that's when my faith is not at its optimal either because I when I'm in those kind of stressful situations, it's that I'm not putting faith in God's word and what He's promised to me. Also, I'm thinking that it's not enough. There's not enough. I'm having a lack mindset. Oh, there's not enough time. There's not enough money. There's not enough uh, this or that. I'm not enough to solve this or something of that nature. When God, the Creator, He created everything, everything belongs to Him. And if I'm in line with His principles and what He wants, well, then I don't need to worry because He owns everything. Everything is His. And He promises to care for me and help me throughout whatever kind of trials or situation I'm in. So when I am chronically stressed, 10 out of 10, I am not in alignment with my core values. The second thing is when I'm chronically stressed, I need to slow down. I'm busy doing busy work and not focusing on the essentials or what's really priority. And I'm busy. Sometimes I'm taking on too much than I need to do. I'm not saying no, or I'm just avoiding the situation, what I need to be doing. So I'm filling it with a lot of empty, unnecessary busyness. And so I need to slow down and I need to, again, just look at what's going on. The third thing is I need to take time to rest. I'm too exhausted. I'm not thinking clearly. I'm too tired. I'm doing too much. And so as a caregiver, that's you're always so busy, you're not resting. You need to go to bed at a reasonable time. You need to cut off the Netflix or whatever it is, the laptop or whatever you need. Disconnect from those electronics or whatever it is that you do to zone out. At the end of the day, you need to just cut it short, get to bed at a reasonable time and get enough rest. Or maybe you need a staycation. Maybe you need to stay home and just do nothing. Or maybe you need a vacation, a mini vacation or a full vacation. So taking time to rest is essential. And the next thing is connecting with friends and family. Connecting with friends and family keeps me grounded. And it helps me to recognize the more important things in life. Also, social connections help when you connect with others. It releases endorphins, the pleasure hormone. Today, like I'm reading this now, this epidemic of loneliness. And so the connecting with others is really essential, as well as I don't know if you know that the determinant of longevity of long life is not your diet or exercise; it's social connections. So you want to make time to connect with friends and family, have those social connections, And then last but not least is self-care. And sometimes self-care people think, oh, go get a manicure, pedicure, or all those kind of things. And those things are good. And they do make you feel good. And it is part of self-care. However, self-care is taking care of your health, eating those plants, moving your body and exercising. Those things are essential. And so I'll say this last, but if you want to maintain and sustain your whole food plant-based diet, you need to recognize the other things that I mentioned, because most of the times when we're chronically stressed, the first thing we do, at least I do, and a lot of people I know do, we want to reach for unhealthy things, whether that's people, places, or things, and food. And so self care is those other things are essential in order to be successful in your whole food plant based diet. So we want to get in those uh, whole grains, those beans, legumes, seeds, nuts, our veggies, our water. These things are essential. We want to move our bodies every day. Maybe you're not want to go to the gym, but there's so many options today on how you can exercise and keep your body, fit. So we want to make that an important part of all of these things. So the 6 things I mentioned, again, if you are on a plateau and with your chronic stress, it's like your chronic stress is not going away. It's just staying high. These 6 things was what helps me when I'm on a plateau: reevaluating my core values, slowing down with all that busy, nothingness, busy, non-essentials, taking time to rest, connecting with friends and family, making time for things. And I forgot that one. Sorry, skip that one. Making time for things that I enjoy. Because when you're a caregiver, you spend like all your time focusing on others, and it takes up so much of your time. You do not take out time for things that you enjoy, what you like to do, what you want to do. So make time. If you like going to see Broadway plays, go see a play. You don't need somebody to go with you. Go by yourself. You like going to museums. You like whatever it is that you like. Spend time doing things that you enjoy. You like sewing or whatever hobbies you like. And then last but not least, again, is eating your plants and moving your body. So if you are chronically stressed and you're on a plateau with your whole food plant-based diet, or the chronic stress is becoming too much, so you find yourself moving away from eating healthy and exercise, maybe some of these things can help you. All right, now I'm going to go now to get some spiritual food, as I always like to do on Sundays. Sometimes I go on Saturdays, but sometimes Sundays too. So, you guys, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to let you go, and you all have an amazing day on purpose. Bye bye.